Okay, we're all set up now. Gotta get the microphone. Gotta close the whole deal. Gotta close the whole deal. Which is a bit of a factor. Alright. So yeah, this is kind of a bummer of a deal. We got the last time maybe we ever see Shermy in the mix. Pretty much sucks. But you know, he'll be back, I'm sure. And yeah, he started the season 0-3. That probably didn't help. I'm guessing Baltimore's about to reap him. Shake's been playing really well lately. He's got the Colts at 2-1. Let's put some records in there. How about that? Let's get this update. So now, yeah, going forward, we're gonna make sure we get the records in here so we can see what's going on in the TAD season. And as a matter of fact, let's do this here. Let's see what's going on around the league here. Is this still operational? Yeah, look at that. We got the Runza logo up there. Let's put that there for just a second. I'm just looking up. I'm trying to get organized here. Since nobody's watching, I'll just take a minute here. Okay, there's Audrey. I was kind of just curious if any of this stuff was operational. Let's put a sad Audrey up there for sure. What up, Kev Dog? Representing the Now We Know pod. Learn about it. That's it. I need to check your cutting edge episode. I was really enjoying the Pemchenko discussion the other day. All right, let's see here. What am I looking for here? There's something I was looking for, but that's okay. We're just gonna skip it for now. All right, let's get into the action. So this is a big game for Baltimore. It started 2-1. They would vault ahead of the likes of Buffalo and New York Jets. It was a good movie. I thought it was a fun movie at the time. I haven't revisited it, so that would be kind of a perfect choice for you guys. One of those ones that's like, wait a minute, was this as good as I remember it, or was it just kind of like surprisingly good for the premise, right? All right, let's get into the action here. Let's just play. Let's play some Tecmo. Let's do Stormy. Let's save Stormy for later. Let's get into it. We got the Sherm Dizzle hosting the Baltimore Colts. So maybe, who knows? Maybe he gets a dub on his way out here. All right. Little Sunday daytime movie. All right, Dennis Partee. I mean, let's try to have a party here. You know, for Sherm, one of the most dopest guys in TAD. But he's got to step away. Sometimes you just got to step away. It's just Tecmo Super Bowl. Sometimes other things are more important. And yeah, it takes a man to realize when that's the case. TAD 1969 season. This is the conclusion of segment 1 tonight. So when we are done with the 2 games that I have for you guys tonight, the segment 1 will be over. We'll start up segment 2 soon. Everybody will have played 4 games. But there could be some changes heading into segment 2. Johnny U has the ball. He's gonna go deep. He's got Lance Allred. Davis is not gonna get there. Lance Allred, he did get there, and he got the breakup. He broke it up. Henry Davis only 25 INT. So yeah, Baltimore's got elite offense. It's an off the money pass. Makes everybody dive though. Easy first down for Oscar Reed, who's just kind of a guy. 38 max speed, 38 reception. You could do a lot worse than him as a starting second running back. And then just throw it to Allworth. Who cares? Detroit's got pretty decent defensive backs. They got Bill Thompson, which is my uncle's name. They got Eric Barnes, or E. Rich Barnes. Joe Scarpati. Yeah, E. Rich Barnes, by the way. That's his name. Joe Scarpati, Jim Kearney, both 56 INT guys in the back. And then Willie Lanier has 44 INT to pitch in. So this is a very turnover-capable squadron, the Detroit Lions. And they'll be turned over to Laszlo after this game. Going for Jerry Smith. Grip Smoke, did you hear the news? This is Shermy's last game here, and it happened a couple days ago. And then he quit. So I'm guessing that the Colts crushed him, but it might have just been a coincidence with the timing. Actually, it might have had more to do with just not being able to host, his laptop being broken, and trying to organize with JJT, who's on the road, and just realizing that this was probably not something he needed to stress out about at this moment in time. As Unitas hooks it up for Jerry Smith, who's just an elite pass catcher. Just an elite pass catcher. Very easy to catch that one. Anybody can catch that one in Tecmo Super Bowl. It looks like it's a dope play by a dope player, but in the actual video game, it's just a guy catching it. It's just a guy catching it, no big deal. Still looks cool, and we love it. And shout out to Johnny U, to Jerry Smith. That looks just like that GIF I made, that pass right there. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, shout steal. All right, Max Anderson. That guy was on the Bills last year. So the Lions, they got a little something. They got Larry Smith. They got Dave Osborne. They got Lance Rensel, who's a pretty elite wide receiver at this juncture. And Daryl LaMonica, who's still a pretty big-time quarterback, but he's mistimed this throw. And it's going to go into space. Emmett Thomas almost got it. Emmett Thomas is the guy you got to really watch out for on this Colts defense, which is, gosh, there's got a lot of speed, especially on the D line. Oh, and then he just was going to throw it to guys covered right there. So not a very good start here for Detroit. A couple opportunities, guys kind of open and whatnot, but Monica just not able to get anything going. And he's going to try to scramble. He actually somehow finds Rensel. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. But LaMonica squeezed it in. Now we got Emmett Thomas in the mix. And he's just going to shut down this run. Osborne. Super Dave Osborne. Emmett Thomas is a new player in the mix. He's already got 69 INT, fam. He's going to be in the... Uh-oh. Man, Emmett Thomas. He is hungry. You know he wants to get one. LaMonica is tough to pick off, though. 63 pass control. So cruising around. LaMonica's got good protection here. But then the Colts have a pretty elite pass rush once they get in there. 44 rushing power all over the place. LaMonica somehow sidesteps and it hits Rensel. Man, that was just the drive that looked like it had zero potential the whole time. And then all of a sudden, LaMonica just drops it right in Lance Rensel's mitts. And it's a touchdown for the Lions. Rensel's pretzels. So we got this one, and then we got KC versus the Bears. And that's it. Segment 1 is a Rizap. As far as the games have all been played, and it's just about showing you what happened before we load all the information onto the website. And then we're going to see who got banged up at the end of tonight. So stay up. Make sure you stay up for that. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna go ahead and just tab this one. Nope, we don't need to. That was a perfect job of wasting a bunch of time while I explained some shit. Good job, Sherm. Always a team player to the last. And that's the end of the first quarter. Yeah, can't really say enough about Sherm. Just really never took one thing off the table. Just added a lot to the table. And his last contribution was he wrote most of the preseason guide. He contributed to most of that. Beef Juice was the idea man, but Shermy did most of the writing for that. So that was a yet another elite contribution to Tad from the Shermanator. But best thing about Sherm is that he is usually around, and usually if anything fun is happening, he's usually going to comment on it. So that's going to be, hopefully he'll still be able to do that. I think he just is having a little tough time with the games at this moment. All right, we're going to try Jerry Smith, elite hands. Look at this. The Lions guys are stepping up. It's a 4th and 18 situation. They want to win. Maybe they know. Maybe they know this is Sherm's last game. They want to win one for the owner. It's gonna be tough though. The Colts are a pretty big juggernaut. Max Anderson just sheds everybody. So we got some things that are happening right now. Detroit looking very sexy. Gary Collins isn't bad. John Charles, the strong safety, is good. The pitch. See if we can get this running game going. Oh, he had a little block there, but the blocker just dissipated. Disaster. J.R. Wilburn, I think you got to give him some run right now. You got to figure out a place to get J.R. Wilburn. I don't put the attributes up there. I try to make it. My whole thing with the stream is I'm trying to make the game as big as possible. So I don't know if that's. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Would you rather have more information, or do you like seeing the game as big as possible? Going deep for Rensel, why not? I think this is the recipe right here. When Thomas is away, Rensel will play. 69 receptions. He's also got Wilburn in there with 69 receptions now. Yeah, the more game, the better, I think. Going back to the running game here, I wouldn't give up on the running game at all. Larry Smith, I could see him finding some space. But the Colts, do the Colts just have a lot of speed on defense? It's going to be a little tough. Feels like it's going to have to be with the pass if the Lions are going to get it done in this game. All right, cool, Kevin. Thanks. Thanks for the feedback, and I'm glad that you are noticing some things that are fun. All right, so here we go. 133 left. This is a couple big plays here. See if LaMonica can make something happen for the Lions. Okay, he's after calling a run a bunch, now he's got options here. The pass seems wide open. LaMonica squeeze it in. Oh my goodness! He had it to Super Dave Osborne, but he let it go right through his mittens. Oh my goodness! Dave Osborne had a touchdown there for the Lions, and he couldn't squeeze the rock. Now we got the pitch, and all of a sudden it's a play pick. Smith's gonna get taken down, so that's a touchdown down the drain here. Most likely a field goal scenario here. That's a tough moment for Osborne, who's a gamer, typically, but did not bring the ruckus on that particular instance. He's only a 31 reception guy, so he's prone to drops, but you would think he'd be able to come through in a big moment. So it's only going to be 10-7 here, and now also they're going to have to endure a bomb from Johnny U. And he's got the great Lance Allworth, who used to be one of the fastest guys in the league, but now he's only a 50 max speed. And Jerry Smith's in good, 44 MS, plus 94 receptions. So really either guy is a pretty dope option as far as hoistage. Looks like maybe he's thinking about getting a couple yards first before he goes into pure hoistage mode, which is probably a good idea. Oh, now Shake, it's been a while since Shake really shook it up by letting safety happen. But yeah, he almost did it right there. That was a little dicey. There's really no reason to drop back in the end zone right there with one guy in your face. Just don't even mess with it. Shake's still playing with fire out here a little bit, but at least he didn't get safety. If you don't get safety, there's really no criticism. Anyway, it's over the head of Allworth, and Detroit's going to get the ball here. So Sherm, gosh, wouldn't it be nice if Detroit could get a W? Why can't we have nice things? Also, why didn't he just go out of bounds? Sometimes it's like, you know, y'all do this to yourselves. Just saying. Alright, play pick and sack. Oh! It's back the other way. It is Frank Cornish. The hen is out of the hen house. There he goes. Frank Cornish. Nobody's going to catch him. Nobody's going to catch him. He's going to get paid for Detroit. Going to get past. Oh, last guy, get out my face. Get out my face. Lions touchdown. That's what we need. Okay, maybe we can have nice things. Dare to dream. Come on, let's get one more win for Sherm before he dips up out of here. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Let's just see what this message is. I want to see what's going on here. Camp with the message, with the DM. Yeah, maybe he's like, you know what? I just cremated ShakeDitty. So obviously I'm one of the greats. No need, probably not gonna ever get better than this. Who knows? We'll see. Colts got a lot of time to get back in this. Man, that sucks because I really thought that Sherm was gonna have a good season too. I thought he'd had a really good draft that played to his strengths. And, you know, I just thought every season was getting a little bit better for him, and maybe that was going to continue. Now we got a bomb to Jerry Smith. And, wow, that's a little bit overthrown, methinks. Oh! Out the back. 3rd and 2. We haven't seen much from Jess Phillips, the running back. Gets the carry here. He's got a little bit of room. And Sherm tries to play for the cutback and straight ahead strat. Gets a few extra yards there. All right, we're going to test Thompson here. Ooh. Once again, straight ahead strat for the win. Don't sleep on the straight ahead strat. All right, well, got a short guy you can get involved with, but it's just going to go launch mode here. Never a bad choice. Man, Unitas is really airmailing the shit out of this shit here. And now the running game starting to get going here. He's calling all the right plays. Ooh, this time he does not go with the straight ahead strat. By the way, we got HelloFresh out here. If you order it and you put in that code, I get money. So order that shit. Let's go. Support the Chan and eat healthier. Jerry Smith in your face. Wow. The CCs and the whatnot are not really coming in huge for Baltimore here. Jerry Smith, 94. I just expect him to catch it every time. Okay, he's going to try squeezing it into Allworth. There's 2 guys there. Well, Thompson kind of got the slows, so that was like 1.5 guys. Yeah, this is... ShakeDitty's a little out of sorts. He's been pretty dialed in the games that I've seen. His offense has been pretty crispy clean, and really last year it was the same with Bart Starr and Lionel Taylor. We got a timing opportunity here, and it's overthrown. It's just not coming up big right now. Now we got a decision here. I think it's field goal all day, but I don't know. He's got a really good passing offense. This is a tough decision. I think you take the 3 here, but that's not what he's going to do. So big chance for Detroit. Hold on a sec. Before we do this play, let's check out the conditions here. And he's going to go timing to Jerry. He went to Jerry. Oh, he got him. And Jukes. Clutch sauce. Henry Davis is an excellent for the Lions defense. And Jerry Smith's still in good. Stan, the man Mitchell, is in good. And now we got options here. Penetration. Allworth's wide open. Easy pitch and catch. So ShakeDitty gambles. It pays off in a big way. Next thing you know, only down 3 points with plenty of time left. So now he's in a position. You kick the field goal there, you pretty much say sayonara to the win. That's the thing that made it interesting. Now he can win the game. Now he can win the game. You play to win the game. Although sometimes it's not a bad idea to play for a tie. Max Anderson is a threat. He did fumble last time. All right, 3:54 left. Lions, can they put together a drive? They got lots of assets available to them. They have LaMonica and Renzel both in good condition. So that bodes well. Monica's just going to cruise down here for 5 yards. Just going a little cruise. Wasn't feeling the options there. There were some options. We have options here. Monica's just cruising, man. Maybe he just wants to take it slow. Taps. Not an elite tap off there. Move on here. All right, so after this one, we're doing KC Chicago. Then we're going to do the banged up rolls. Banged up rolls. Get excited. All right, Detroit. They're going to mix it up at any point here. Got to let it go. Renzel. This is a big opportunity. Renzel's been feeling it. And Renzel gets picked off. Oh, debacle. Paul, Martha, my dear. What? That's a shocker. LaMonica to Renzel. 69 PC to 75. Reception. That's the kind of thing that'll make a man quit a league right there. That's the kind of thing that'll make a man quit a league. That is a debacle. Now we got all kinds of time for the Colts to shove it down his face and get this win on the road to get to 3-1. Johnny U. See if he's got the mojo going. He's going to try Jerry Smith. That's a good call. It's a jumper. Here he comes. At this point, Sherm's got to be thinking, let's just make sure we have time for some hoistage. Because it could be tough to stop. And the running game getting involved. But the Detroit, led by Henry Davis down there, gets a nice stop there. Only a 1 yard gain. Can they hold him to a 3? Will ShakeDitty even try the 3? It's going to be... Somehow he gets it to Allworth. Bill Thompson is flying. He's flying. Oh my goodness. Allworth had been held in check. Now he's in bad condition. He just makes the snare out of nowhere. Just all of a sudden it just started coming up Baltimore here in the fourth quarter. 1:30 to go. Still plenty of time for LaMonica to strike. Let's see if he can get it going. LaMonica's in. I mean, come on. It's set up for him, you got to say. If he's ever going to do it, he's got the dudes to do it right here. But Emmett Thomas, I don't think ShakeDitty's going to be playing the short guys anymore. So I don't think he really has time to do the dink and dunk. Got to get 6, so it's hoist mode here. The mistake I think a lot of people would make here is with a minute and change, you don't need to throw it all the way to the end zone right now. So I don't know. Depends. I just think he's so far back. I would try to get a completion and then start going into launch and pad McQuack mode. Or just run the ball. Sure. Yeah. That sucks. Alright, now I know why Shermy quit. That being said, I mean, wow. Just a lot of tough luck there, really. That was just a lot of tough luck down the stretch of that game. Man, really tough luck for the Lions. He did get some pretty nice luck, though, when he had that fumble return for a touchdown, but damn. That's just brutal. And then just another one. Why? Why is it just raining CCs all of a sudden? That's not a high percentage CC at all. Allworth 69 receptions versus the 56 DB. Just unnecessary. Unnecessary even to try to throw that too, ShakeDitty. Just run the ball off. Just run the ball, win the game. What are you doing? Stupid. Like the one chance you have to lose is that he picks it off. What are we even doing? Like what? That's just frustrating. That's a really frustrating way to say goodbye to Sherm. Just a crappy game. Just a crappy finish. Man, that sucked. I don't like it. I don't like not having Sherm around at all. And also, I don't know why Laszlo just kind of went to bed or something. So not a very hot start for the Laszlo era. He already played the Giants. It desynced. The state was loaded. We're just moving on. What a piece of shit. That whole thing just sucked ass. All right, I got one more. I got KC versus Chicago. All right, I'm going to load that state, and then we're going to load this game. I like this. I like this jam a lot. By the way, ShakeDitty gives the most detailed NSV titles. This title of this NSV was ShakeDitty versus Shermy Tad 1969 segment 1. Pretty dope. All right, we're gonna bang this out. It's number 2. KC versus Chicago. A couple slobberknocky teams out here. Let's get the records up. We got a sad Audrey in honor of Shermy here. The Chiefs, they kind of just banged out after Game High was gone for a while. Injury. Computer was injured as well. He's come back. He's banged out a bunch of games here. And look at the Bears, 1-1. Man, this is, I hate when 1-1-1 has to not be 1-1-1 anymore. Maybe it'll be 1-1-2. That'd be cool. Got a little boobly on my glasses. All right, here comes Laszlo. Gonna put that out there one more time. All right, maybe Laszlo's about to say, if you guys are watching, peep the Discord. Say what up to Laszlo. Give him a welcome or whatever. I was really waiting forever for him to show up before I started the stream, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna just double duty that shit or whatever. See what happens. It is go time. All right, we got Game High versus Bombjack. What's gonna happen here? Chiefs, pretty balanced. Bears, offensive heavy. We just saw them get a nice win at home versus the Jets. Offense was cooking in that game. Randy Johnson seems like he's pretty dialed in this year. Leroy Kelly, problem. Got the Hubbard and Hubbard gangster combination of running backs. Get excited. Let's do a slow, respectful fade here for Barbara Acklin. The song's called Am I the Same Girl? Using the music from an earlier hit, The Soulful Strut by the Young Holt Unlimited. I'm going to let her slowly, respectfully fade herself. He says, thanks for including me. Excited to take some games in with Shermy's great team. Hope to do him justice. Awesome. Let's get into it. Last game of segment 1 that anybody knows the result for. This game was played quite a bit a long time ago. Maybe Sunday night, maybe Monday night. I don't know. So I was holding on to it, saving it for the right time. The right time is now. The hammer for segment 1. Tommy Mason, the jar. We got Chicago in there, all black combination. Pretty decent uniform combination. Oh no, Tommy Mason down. Disaster strikes for the Bears. Marlon Briscoe is the other return guy. All right, Marlon Briscoe does not get much PT for this Bears team after electrifying the league in 1968. And the give, they're all over at Kansas City's defense, led by Butch Bird, the venerable cornerback. Claude Humphrey is an impact player on the D-line. Nick Buenacante, the legend, in the middle. This is a very balanced Chiefs defense. Got 2 play picks to start. Leroy Kelly gets taken down twice. It's 3rd and 17. The Bears going to have to go to work here. Randy J might have to do something special here. No, it's going to be a pitch. Unexpected. There is some space. Game High clearly picking, or Game High clearly picking a pass. But even though he gets 13 yards, he's still punting it. Not to brag about it, but I think that you got to let your offense go to work there. But Bombjack never really been afraid to punt. I think a lot of guys punt out of panic for not realizing, not having any faith in their defense. The only problem is Bombjack's defense. It's Dave Robinson, Bob Jeter, Chris Hamburger, Walter Johnson. These guys are good players. It's just a little thin overall. It's not the strength of his team. Let's see what Landry can do here. He's going to go deep for Dave Williams. Landry's been hit and miss so far for the Chiefs. He's had some really nice plays. Laszlo says, love the Lions opportunity. Grew up a huge Barry fan. Enjoyed those Thanksgiving games. We got to see him play out here in Denver. So giving you a little backstory. That's what I asked him to do, and he did it. Dave Robinson, the leader of this Bears, he gave him just a little too much space right there. Had to respect the deep opportunity. He did the scouting. He's seen the Game High has been cooking with that a little bit. He actually had me cooked, I thought, with that to win the game against when he hosted Buffalo. But Paul Krause just came up with a legendary play and somehow jump intercepted him. That was wild. I think he would have had most guys on that. But Krause just exceptional. Made a pick on top of it too. That was the difference in our game. So Landry, like I said, hit and miss. Doesn't have great stats, but he does have a little bit of speed for a QB. And Game High is not afraid to deal it with him a little bit. Youngtel was a little afraid to deal with him last year, but I think that's more just Youngtel's overall mentality. He's had some nice passes. Landry, pretty nice athlete. He's going to go deep here. He's got Trumpy. Trumpy at the tight end. Oh, he's playing wide receiver this year. And guess what? Landry delivers the goods. It's a JJ in the end zone. Big strike for the Chiefs. They got the lead. So we'll see if Bombjack can go to work here. We'll see. Bombjack, I think he might have to adjust his strat a little bit over the course of the season. He likes to punt. He usually has a little bit more skill on defense at his disposal. We'll see. Game High does play pretty well with just about any QB. Randy's just going to explore the studio space here. He had a couple of guys wide open, but he's just going to scramble Dable. Take the sure 7 yards there. And now the give. No, it's a play action. Oh, he's going to test Bird. That's not going to work. That's Butch Bird's son. So Game High getting a chance to hit somebody back with that jump sauce there. He got hit with that last game by your boy, but now he's hitting back. Now he's hitting back on the attack. So a jump pick. Kind of Randy Johnson in bad condition. Oh, well, he wasn't in bad condition when he threw it. Yeah, put a burn on it, right? But he's in bad condition now. So he, like, as a way, I guess on his way to the bench, he became in bad condition thinking about that pick, which he was ill-advised. Jeter. There's Steve Tensey is in the game. All right, so Landry, after just delivering a strike, he gets replaced. It's Steve Tensey, who is a pretty solid option. I think that the Chiefs are going to be playing the hot hand this year. And right now, Tensey's got it, so he's in the game. The good condition factor. Tensey's pretty good numbers. Wait, this is why I'm confused. All right, I can't see it. All right, Tensey, yeah, he's got 56 pass speed, 50 pass control. So he's a nice QB. Now he's got Trumpy. So this is looking pretty good here for the Chiefs. Bob Trumpy doesn't care who's throwing the football. Landry, Tennessee. He's going to be right there in the end zone ready to receive it for a TD. Bob Trumpy was a little underutilized for the 1968 Bills. Glad to see him get a little bit more involved. It looks like he has a bigger role in this offense. I like that. I like that. Dave Williams isn't bad right now, so that's helpful towards the cause. Briscoe is in the game. Yeah, Briscoe's a good player, but he's not a huge part of this offense. The Bears are pretty stacked on offense. They got good players all over the place. So he's still got Randy Johnson in there to give to Kelly. Possible opportunity for some taps. Game High does a good job to keep it where it was and let Drone get involved. So give to Kelly once again. Watch out for the taps. He goes out of bounds there. I think Bombjack had an opportunity there to possibly bring some taps to the party and get a big play, but he gets out of bounds where there are no fumbles. There are no fumbles out of bounds. Let's see what he does here. Gets a block. The drones come up big though. So Kelly's rolling. He's got the Kelly Blue Book out. Getting that value. Determined. Hubbard, nowhere to go. Fumble. It's picked up by someone fast. Oh no, Warren Wells has it. Witchbird is on his horse. He gets him down to 20. All right, that was a nice play. Hubbard just says, you know what? I'm just gonna just toss it forward. That should be illegal. No, it's not. He did it in a sneaky way. The refs didn't catch him. Oh, you gotta wait for that guy to stop. He's got to stop. Stop. Call back. The give. No, it's play action. And Randy J wasn't feeling the options. He's just in bad condition. Doesn't have the speed. Randy Johnson in average, he might get that. He's got 19 MS in average, 13 MS in bad. There comes the play. It's going down here. It's just gonna. I think he figures that's just an easier path for first down. Easier path for first down. You know what? I got a bad dream, boy. I'm gonna let the NSV go. You guys let me know what happens. You guys describe the action. I'm very anxious to get to the banged up. Okay. Oh, you guys kind of dinked around. So who got the TD for the Bears? Who got the TD for the Bears? So I didn't miss much. It was just a little bad dream. All right, Steve Tensey, look at him go. Steve Tensey, not known for his legs, but he's up to 19 MS, in good condition, making some things happen. See if the Bears D can flip this up. They got, oh, wacky. Trumpy with the little, he still catches it. He gets, look at 6 yards out the deal. Jeter in good really helps the cause. He's a pretty top tier corner at this junction. Then of course Robinson's still out here. Here's this play. Tensey's just gonna roll it. We just gonna roll, fam. Tensey's looking to roll right now. Chiefs looking to extend their lead. It feels early, but I just want to put it out there. Oh, there is a whiff of a tie about this game. A whiff of a tie. But with Dave Williams says, you know what, tie this. Why don't you tie this, MFer? I don't know who he's talking to necessarily, me, I guess. Robinson is looking to blow up that wacky running play. Steve Tensey doing a great job getting maximum yardage on these scrambles. Look at this. Oh, good read. Good recognition from bombjack. That's an easy one to screw. I guess he kind of figured his homie had Baker under control if it was to give up the middle. So that was great defense from bombjack there. It's actually a little bit easier to screw that up than you might think. As this time Wendell Hayes is able to carve for some yardage. Baker's actually, wait. Oh, Wendell Hayes, wait. I never did the condition checker. Wait. What? Yeah, okay. Dixon in bad, Hayes in good. So Hayes is in the game. All right. Uh-oh. He tried to go for the hamburger move. He tried to go for the hamburger helper move there. Yeah, usually you could take that second linebacker and just sort of blitz in there. It works a lot of the time, but not all the time. That time it didn't work. I tried that in a big game recently, and it failed. It was a disaster. So 21-7 Chiefs. I said this game had a whiff of a tie. The Bears could definitely get 14 points in this amount of time. They have a pretty elite offense. But the question is he going to go into launch mode or is he going to stick with the running game? I feel like sticking with the running game is the play. But I don't know. He could, you never know. You never know. New formation nulls the LB2. I never thought about that. Briscoe, kick and punt returner. Yeah, the pass game is a little nerfed right now with Randy J and Warren Wells in bad. Hubbard is in excellent, or is in good, along with Leroy Kelly. So the offense in general is pretty solid, just not maybe in the way you might like when you're down 14 points. Man, just a horrible pass there from Randy. Drops back, quick pass, looking to squeeze it into Wells. It didn't work out at all. We'll never know if that would work or not. That was something I'd never seen. Here comes Hubbard. Oh, Hubbard bashes the guy, but the Chiefs are just all over it. Sets up a 3rd and 9. We got play action alert here. He's got true axe, but I think he dropped back way too far. Nope. Got it to him. Randy, changing plans. He's still got a pretty good arm in bad condition. Little zipperoo. True axe. And he's just going to scramble. He still thinks he's got time here. Doesn't need to take any chances. Throw it to Warren Wells in bad condition. I think he's right, although that probably would have been a decent try had he gone for it. I like to assess the situation. It's really just to get the discussion going. I don't consider myself the most elite Tecmo decision maker there is out here, but I feel like I do have some things to share in that regard. But It's just mostly fun. Not here to judge decisions, even though you hear a lot of that type of commentary on this channel. Okay, maybe go deep here. Kelly with big speed. Kelly just gets right past him. McBee can't get there. It's just an elite burn from Leroy Kelly. Unexpected speed at that position. Randy Johnson above average pass speed, 63 in fact, way above average. And well, just like that, the Bears with the strike. And still lots of time to get back in the game. 4:17 to go. As Blanda kicks off. George Blanda not super involved at quarterback, but still making an impact on special teams. Yeah, man. Hey, Ludio, make sure you order that and put in that code so you can get that free breakfast for life. That's a real thing, by the way. You'll just get for life. If you just put in that code, I get money. So do that. And let's see what happens here. The Bears have Jeter in excellent. They got random dudes like Mike McBath and George Burrell feeling it. The Chiefs offense, not exactly incredible right now, though. Tennessee and Trumpy and good is nice. And Adams is an excellent. He's just Bob Adams. Learn about it. Get him in the mix. Diver Sauce. Steve Tennessee, not really looking too tense right now. Kind of just letting it rip. He's got Adams again. He really could have just unloaded it right there to the top receiver. And Jeter playing cool here. Letting Hugh Ritt, who's back in the game, back in average. Ludio with some very accurate metaphors here. 3rd and 2, big play here. Can McBath or somebody make a play? Haven't seen much out of McBath really ever in Tad. And Tennessee just doing a good job keeping the chains moving. Chiefs looking to put the game away. They haven't done it yet. Horst Molman is warming up, getting ready to kick it, but he's not in range yet. Here's some penetration. Good job, Game High, getting a few yards there. A lot of heat. A lot of heat being applied by this Bears defense. Play pick alert. Steve Tennessee stepping up. This time it's not a timing pass to Bob Adams. Lucky not to have it picked. Bob Adams switching modes to DB there. Gets the job done. Sets up a 3rd and 6 here. Big play. Steve Tennessee. Is he going to hoist it? No, he's going to scramble. He gets the first. Does not fumble. Key. Quarterbacks are pretty mid when it comes to fumbling. I think somebody said they have a 50. I don't really remember. All right, everybody's wide open. And he hits him. Only a diver, though. That is pretty nice, though. Horst Molman can really convert from here pretty easily. McBath is in good, though. So, game not over yet. And we have a play pick, which is a bit of a debacle. Mike McBath finally makes a play. Been waiting for it. There it is. Take a McBath, son. The give to Dixon. Oh, gets a bunch of yards. Jeter on his horse, but he couldn't catch up with him. Hugh Dixon showing what he can do, which is a lot. 57 seconds left to go. Big play here. Get the touchdown in this game. And he's going to throw it. Man, I'll tell you, Steve Tennessee came in the game and just was ice. Just was ice water in his veins. Big play after big play. Money throw after money throw. Just clutch sauce all over the place. I wouldn't have made that play. I think I would have done something different. I would have just played it a little safer, you know? But he says, you know what, Tennessee's feeling it. Let's just let her, baby. Now we got this happening. Unnecessary. Just did not need that to happen at all. But the Chiefs are going to get to 2-2 on the season. Bombjack's Bears are going to fall to 1-2 and 1. Jeter's all over it. Might as well throw it to the end zone. I mean, shit. I don't know. I might have took a knee. I might have took a knee there after the fumble, especially. But I don't know. Game High earned that win. Did a good job. Bombjack just needed to come up a little clutcher on offense there. I think there's going to be days like this for the Bears this season where he's going to let up, points. He has to stay with them, though. He has to stay with them. That was a good game. That's a good game to end out this segment. Good battle. Well battled, gentlemen. And we're going to get organized here, and then maybe we'll just keep the stream up in case you guys want to hang out and get some live reacts. Yeah, let's get some live reacts. I'm going to do the banged up roll. Let's get a number. All right, asking for a number. And we're gonna load that state. And then we're gonna roll it. We're gonna get the file, the sheet up, and we'll see what the hell happens. Oh, come on. I got too much stuff on my desktop. He walks in. This is one of my favorite songs ever, by the way. Alright, let's double check. Looks like everything's good. The file is up. We got all the states loaded somehow. It's been a while since we had like a moment of fileage. Alright, nobody wants to enter a number for banged. So I guess since I'm having a decent time at 2-0-2, I'll do it. Brothers? Oh man. Alright, let's see here. Nobody wants to get. Alright, I guess I'll just enter a number. I'm just gonna enter a number. Ain't got really time for waiting around. Constitution parser, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna put it in number 12. Here we go. You know what? Let's put this on the thing. Let's put this on the thing so everybody knows that it's not shady. Nothing shady happening. Look at this. It works. Gotta make it so you can actually see it though. I think you can see that. All right, here we go. Putting in the number 12 for the 12th man. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody. Was that? Was that it? Hold on, is this different guys? Yeah, it's just Don Maynard leads the list again. Here we go, let's post it. Holy shit. This is a fair amount of dudes that got banged up. This is a lot. Larry Little again. Holy smokes. It's a lot. Like a lot. Fucking Flo got rocked. Fucking Larry Little just cannot get his shit together. It's okay. Fair bit of baggage. Yeah, Flo got rocked. Edit the window size in OBS. Yeah, you. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Nick Buenaconte hurts game high a lot. Ken Houston. Jeez. Gary Larson HP. That sucks. Bob Berry pass speed is pretty hilarious. Tommy Hart INT probably not going to have a huge impact. Running speed Rick Volk, that kind of sucks. Rushing power Willie Davis, that sucks. Dick Ebby running speed, man. Dizzy P could have had a better sesh. Warren Wells, that does suck a little bit. Bombjack, it does suck a little bit. Kick return Don Maynard, that actually doesn't hurt at all. So, but wait a minute. You can't get kick return unless these guys all got to re-roll. Unless you are a kick returner. So they got to re-roll. We got to re-roll this for a few guys. So this is not good. Not good for all those kick return guys. Only the kick returner guys can lose a kick return. The rest of them have to re-roll. That's the rule. All right. Avoid kick block Dale Livingston. Sucks. All right. Well, bit of a debacle, but I don't think any of these are gonna like. The Ken Houston one really is rough. Vader gets the worst. I'm gonna give Vader the worst one, and then Game High gets the second worst one. Lucky for Game High, that's the only thing that happened to his team. Okay. Well, we'll get it on with the. All right, I think I'm gonna kill the stream so I can focus on all this stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Segment 1 is in the books. Tad rolls on. We keep it rolling. Sucks that we have to do without Shermy, but we got to keep it rolling. We're gonna roll with Laszlo. Hopefully he can fill in and bring some sort of ruckus to the party. Alrighty then. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.